The car company automotive $1 billion in taxpayer months ago under the Energy's warranty program. The loan is the key to getting the car in as well as. But now, company announced their plants in California. They reportedly let go of money in order to qualify for more effect. Republican Senator Murkowski, the ranking of the energy resources. As for coming, tell me, is the latest set the presidency program?
Well, this is a trend. Administratively deeply concerned. Got a report that is out, and I guess within a week or so, that will align what we're seeing is loan guarantee program. I think anybody country. It's a very poor administration.
Well, we've certainly sad nauseam from every other category. But to get back for a sec, this was it was held administrative as where they go here in the vice president this project.
The president have out it. He could write it in the autumn tree, and that's what this is today. It's about administration. Rewrite a new for our economy.
Well, that's a new chapter in the president laying down.
Is the Obama that you're right here. And we're not saying that everybody is into but again, you've got a disturbing. I think we're here. This announced Fisker, and now they're trying to negotiate the terms so that they can for more that loan guarantee. One of those situations where you got a digging.
Digging. Thrill of being digging. I think what's interesting is the president down on this in his stated that, hey, I'm not here. Cancel this.
I think we need this guarantee that has been again that wing out. I've asked Senate's to guarantee itself. We need to Americans pay a dollar if into a loan guarantee that it's processed accountability. I've done a thing. I can't guarantee that everyone is brilliant. We want to make sure possible seeing that risk.
Let's talk about XL pipeline here. I know the topic near heart. Stephen Day visiting, pushing it. What he had to say.
I just want to see that own project. This and any economics, obviously, but they score the fact in this country no interest to sell the United States, and a reversal of America can change the reality.
Have we rallied around and lost this pipe?
I tell you, Harper calls the United States unreliable partner. What kicks to us, and this decision by the event, I think, was ticks for not to the situation this country, not to look what is nation's interest right now. I think he really on this one.
Blew it, and sponsored help Senate bill would actually reduce that. Is the traction any different? Presidents to sign off.
The president would sign on if we legislation that would give or sure that the U.S. with Congress. So the tough schemes of how we make the right to go. But the matter is, these are just that play impose now is a trade relationship with our trading part from an individual perspective. It owns sense. We take product and refine it in refineries. Got the job also better regulate to ensure that there are good emissions. What we're going to put this on single own tank going a Gulf of Alaska call situation, the Gulf of a single hull 25 years ago that would be good for this. We're going to be sending China to be in there where they don't have the same standards that women environmental perspective.
Irony of this is that it'd be worse for men to sign it. So when you do get energy ready to we have you back on it. Thanks for help today. We appreciate it. Thank you.
All right.